Bonjour tout le monde. Hello everyone. I'm sorry for being late. I had some technical issues with my um, internet connection. All right. So now everything is good. So to start, did everyone receive the um, uh, the link for the recording for yesterday's recording and the PDF file? Of course, if anyone didn't receive it, you can write me in the chat. It's just for me to know. Or okay, and in the email, because for yesterday I was a bit busy, so I wasn't the one who sent the email. But did you get my WhatsApp number, the email? Okay, good. Okay, great. Because I didn't check. So, but for today, I will be the one who will send the email, so I will have control over this. Okay. Just in case, I will write my number here again, because I know that in the emails you will get a lot of numbers. So, 33 751 12 19 05. You can reach out to me whenever you have a question or to send me your assignments. So, let us directly start for today. I've already lost quite a bit of time. Alors, so I hope that everything was good for you yesterday. Today we will try to finish on time and not do overtime. So what we've seen yesterday were the alphabets, countings from 1 to 20, greetings, articles, the indefinite ones, okay, indefinite articles. We've seen the first verb, and I explained that how the pattern works for all the ER and in verbs. And for vocabulary, we've seen French clothing. Okay, so let's start now with a new verb. Okay, so the session with a new verb, manger. You will see that for this one, there is a small thing going on with its conjugation. So it's an ER and in verb, so of course it will follow the pattern. However, there is a small thing. Do you notice anything weird? Can you tell me to see that if you remember from yesterday? Here is how it's conjugated. So E, S, E, E, O, N, S, E, Z, E, N, T. And yes, hat in there. Exactly. So it's with the nu. Simran, yes?
Yeah, it's with me because with Jorge it's ONS, but here it's EONS.
Exactly. Yes. So that's exactly the problem. Thank you. That's the problem with it. So there is this E that comes from nowhere. So what is the problem? Why do we have this E? So it's with nous. So it will be je mange, tu manges, il mange, elle mange, on mange, nous mangeons, vous mangez, il mange, elle mange. So you heard my pronunciation. Can you maybe guess why we have this E here? You can tell me through the chat or through live participation. You can talk if you want. Someone guesses why. No, it's not because it's plural. Oh, come on. due to feminine. No, no, it's not because this is the general conjugation for it. It's not specific to feminine or anything. Nous is not really specific for feminine or anything, so it's general. It's not about feminine. So a verb doesn't accord in gender and number really. So it has a conjugation. So we don't have that rule of adding s when it's plural, adding e when it's feminine. Because thank you. No, historical reasons, yeah. So I like this. I like this one. Exactly. So sometimes when we don't know, as I said yesterday, so sometimes when we don't know why someone is there, we just say historical reasons. But no, actually there is a rule here. There's a reason. So, and Venkatesh got it. It's because that if we don't add the E, the pronunciation will change. So it will be je mange, tu manges, il mange, elle mange, on mange. But how will it be pronounced here? Nous mangons, right? Because the G is always pronounced G, except when it is before the E or before the I. So here it will be pronounced nous mangons. And then it will go back to vous mangez, il mange, elle mange. So we don't like this change from nowhere. It's good all along, and then suddenly we have nous mangeons, and then vous mangez, il mange. No, it doesn't work. It will change the root sound, because the root sound of manger is mange, okay? So it will change the root sound, so we don't like it, so we put an E before the O to force that J sound and not G sound, okay? So to cancel that G sound and to force the J sound. That's why we put an E, okay? So it will be du coup, je mange, tu manges, il mange, elle mange, on mange, nous mangeons, vous mangez, il mange, elle mange. Okay? So this is the reason. So sometimes you will find that manger is classified as an irregular verb because of this, but it's not really an irregular verb, okay? It follows the pattern perfectly. It's just that this E is added to force the G to stay pronounced, to keep the G pronounced as a J sound and not as a G sound. And that's it, basically. Okay? Do you have any questions? So this is the verb to eat in the present simple. All right. Let's move further with definite articles. So we go back to the grammar now, and then don't worry, we will come back to conjugation. Okay? Yesterday we've seen the indefinite articles, so the equivalent of and un. Okay, so we've seen it is un for masculine singular, une for feminine singular, and des for plural, either masculine or feminine. Un, une, des. So for the definite articles, it's the equivalent of the in English. Again, in English, we only have the. Doesn't depend on the gender or the number. Okay. But in French, it will depend on the gender and the number, of course, just like for the indefinite articles. So we have these three here. Le, la, les. Okay. Le, la, les. So for masculine singular, it will be le. Okay, le. Example, le livre, the book. Okay, of course, they are used to refer to a specific thing. That's the difference between definite and indefinite articles. Indefinite articles is to speak about something in general, not a specific thing. Okay, for example, a phone. Okay, a phone is just a phone. But the phone, I'm referring to a specific phone, the phone. Okay. So that's the difference on how they are used. So le livre, the book. Okay. Feminine singular, we use la. For example, la table, the table, la table. So we understand by this that table is feminine. Okay, la table. Yes, chez nous?
Can you pronunciate the book again, please?
Le livre, livre.
Silver. Oh, okay. Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. All right. Alors, masculine plural or feminine plural. We use the same actually. Les. Okay, les. So, for example, you have les garçons for masculine plural, which means the boys, les garçons. And we have les filles, the girls. Okay? So, les garçons, les filles. The boys, the girls. Les garçons, les filles. I have a question now. Do you know what this is? Oops. You have our C here is not a normal C. It has a little something under it. Can you guess its use maybe, or do you know it already? Yes, so somebody guessed it. Again, Venkatesh got it right. Taranpreet, yes? Taranpreet, you can open your mic. Hello? Yes, I'm hearing you.
It's called Siddhi to
Exactement.
pronounce the S sound.
Exactly. Thank you. Perfect. It's called la cédille, le C cédille. Okay, this letter we call it le C cédille. C avec cédille. This little accent under the C is called la cédille. Okay, so it's to force the S sound for the C, because you know that C is always pronounced que, except when it is before, again, the I and the E, same rule as the G, okay? When it is before an I or an E, it is pronounced S, but before anything else, it is pronounced que. To force the S sound, we put la cédille under it. And no, it's not for historical reasons. I actually, so if I ask you something, it will never be historical, okay? So it will have a reason. When it's historical, we directly tell you, okay, this is historical, don't worry. So I know that it's quite an easy thing, so we don't understand something, okay, historical. But no. All right. So maybe double C. Not really, it's not a double C. Okay. We don't have something such as a double C to like a rule behind the double C. So if there are some words that contain a double C, but they're pronounced normally. For example, success. Okay, succès. Okay, succès. Success. So the first one is before a C, so it's pronounced que, and the second one is before an E, so it's pronounced se. Succès means success. So we don't have a special rule about double C. All right. Any questions for now about these articles? Nadine?
Can you pronounce all the different articles once, like le, la?
Le, la, les. Le, la, les.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so let's take a look at an important thing about this le and la for the singular ones. Okay, when the next word or when the noun that comes after starts with a vowel or a silent H, what we do is that we take off that A or that E and we put an apostrophe. And so the article will become this, L apostrophe, okay? It's used before nouns. that begin with a vowel sound or a silent H. This includes, of course, singular and plural nouns. Singular nouns, sorry, because for plural it will not change. We don't have that les, okay? Because les ends with a consonant, with S. So when it will need a vowel, we do la liaison, the linking sound, okay? We do the linking sound. For example, l'homme, okay? Un ami, so this is for the indefinite one. Un ami, a friend. L'ami, the friend. Whoa, there is a mistake here. L'ami, okay? L'ami, the friend. L'homme, the man, okay? L'homme, the man. Un homme, a man. Un ordinateur, a computer. L'ordinateur, you see? But I will put you here that this is a masculine noun, okay? Ordinateur is... There is a mistake. What's going on with this mistakes? Okay. Ordinateur is masculine. Alors, now, why doesn't it change in plural? Actually, we will just do la liaison, so it will become in plural les amis. Okay, les amis. Hear me? Les amis, because the S will find itself between two vowels here. So, and the next word starts with a vowel. The first part ends with a consonant, so we do the linking sound, la liaison. Les amis, les amis. Okay, so we don't need to put the apostrophe here, the plural part. You have a question regarding this? All right, I hope it's clear then. So some more examples. L'homme, l'homme, the man. L'arbre, l'arbre, a tree. L'oiseau, l'oiseau, okay? Oiseau, l'oiseau, l'oiseau. L'oiseau, the bird. L'heure, l'heure, heure, okay? Heure, l'heure, the hour. L'enfant, l'enfant, enfant. Remember the letter combination. L'enfant, the child. And you have here between brackets M, M, F to tell you if it is a masculine or a feminine word. Because when it's L apostrophe, you cannot really know. So if it's le, then, sorry. If it's le, then it's masculine. If it's la, then it's feminine. But this, like this, you cannot really know. Okay. So for someone yesterday told me that there is something, a trick in French, that most words ending with E are feminine. I told you to not all, it's quite true, but don't rely on it always, because you can, as you can see here, l'homme ends with E, but it's masculine. L'arbre, the tree, ends with E also, but it's masculine, as you can see, okay? So don't rely on that trick a lot, okay? It's just a trick, not a rule, and not a good, not a 100% effective trick. All right, so I will repeat the pronunciation. L'homme, l'arbre, l'oiseau, l'heure, l'enfant. L'homme, l'arbre, l'oiseau, l'heure, l'enfant. Do you need me maybe to repeat something? Or do you have any question? Okay. I never understood why there is this slide here. Okay. Okay, I knew that for l'heure I will get this question. I know it's hard a bit too. L'heure, okay? L'heure, heure, heure, l'heure. So, l'homme, l'arbre, l'oiseau, leur. Leur, if you want, leur. So, EU together, it's another combination. EU together is E sound, okay? E. Leur, heure. And the H is silent, so you are left just with E. E-R-E. Heure, heure. Alors, so vocabulary for food. Let's learn some food vocabulary. So we will go over fruits and vegetables, meats and beverages. Let's start with fruits and vegetables. So, alors, la pomme, the apple, la pomme, la banane, banana, l'orange, the orange, le raisin, remember AI it's E, and IN is un, raisin, and the S is between two vowels, so raisin, the sound, le raisin, grapes, la fraise, strawberry, la cerise, cherry, la poire, pear, l'ananas, pineapple. For this one, the S is pronounced at the end, okay? L'ananas, pineapple, la pêche, peach, la pêche, l'abricot, the apricot, all over again, la pomme, la banane, l'orange, le raisin, la fraise, la cerise, la poire, l'ananas, la pêche, l'abricot, la pomme, la banane, l'orange, le raisin, la fraise, la cerise, la poire, l'ananas, la pêche, l'abricot. I think I repeated it enough. I repeated it enough. All right. Anyone who wants to try? Rablin, go ahead.
La banane, orange, la raisin, les pêches, les cerises, les poires, les ananas, les fish, les apricots.
Okay. Can you repeat just the ones with the apostrophe? This one?
Le orange, le
Ah.
poire,
So it's not le orange, okay? L'orange directly. So like if it was one word, l'orange. Can you try?
le orange,
L'orange. Try the next one. L'ananas.
les apricots,
L'abricot.
l'abricot.
L'abricot. Yes, it's better. Thank you. Your sound is quite bad. I couldn't hear quite well, but I hope that was good. Alors, Venkatesh. Go ahead. Hello, I'm not hearing you. I see that your mic is open, but I'm not hearing. Is it me, maybe? No, I don't think so. Is anyone hearing anything? Because I want to
Hello.
know it. Oh, now I'm hearing you. Okay.
La pomme, la banane, l'orange, les raisins, les fraises, la cerise, la poire, l'ananas, la pêche, l'abricot.
Perfect. Very good. Thank you. All right. Impressed. Anmol, go ahead.
La pomme, la banane, l'orange, la raisin, la fraise, la cerise, la poire, l'ananas, la pêche, l'abricot.
Perfect again. Okay. And we are finished with Nadini or Nandini, sorry.
Yeah, it's Nandini. La pomme, la banane, l'orange, le raisin, la fraise, la cerise, la poire, l'ananas, la peach, l'abricot.
Okay, there is some two ones I didn't hear quite well because there was some noise. Can you repeat this one?
Yeah, le raisin,
Le raisin, raisin.
le raisin,
Okay, and this one?
la cerise.
Cerise? Why que?
Oh, I thought it's cerise.
Cerise. The C is pronounced ce before an E or an I.
La cerise.
Yes, thank you.
La cerise.
Good. All right. Let's move to the vegetables. So, before the nerds of vegetables and fruits start begin, I know that tomato is not a vegetable, but it was here in this list, so I left it here. Okay. So, alors, la tomate. Tomato, la tomate. La pomme de terre. La pomme de terre. Potato. Yes, before this, vegetables are called les légumes. Les légumes. Okay, légumes. Les légumes. La tomate, la pomme de terre. La pomme de terre. Literally, it means the apple of the soil. Okay, which means potato. La pomme de terre. L'oignon. L'oignon. Remember this one from yesterday? I told you that onion is the only exception in French where the OI is not pronounced wa, but just O. Okay, the I is completely skipped. So it's the only exception, of course, for this. L'oignon, l'oignon, onion. Le brocoli, broccoli. Le chou-fleur, cauliflower. Les épinards. So I'm doing la liaison. Les épinards, spinach. Le poivron, bell pepper, le poivron. Les haricots verts, okay? Les haricots verts, green beans. So beans are les haricots and green is vert. It's an adjective, okay? Les haricots verts. You can start, if you want, putting in your mind that the adjectives of colors come after the noun, not before, okay? It's not like in English. They come after the noun. Of course, we will cover this a special session, but you can try to pick some knowledge from now already, so that it will get easier with time. Alors, les haricots verts, green beans, le concombre, cucumber. Alors, I will repeat again. So, la tomate, la pomme de terre, l'oignon, le brocoli, le chou-fleur, les épinards, not les épinardes. Okay? We stop at the D. Why? Because the S is here just to say that it's plural. Okay? So it's never pronounced. The S of the plural is never pronounced anyway. And the D is the last consonant of the word. So S is also a consonant, but it's not a consonant from the word. Okay? It's here because of the plural, les épinards. Okay? So it's not pronounced anyway, and D is the last consonant of the word, so we don't pronounce it. So, les épinards, le poivron, les haricots, same logic here. The T is silent because it's the last consonant, and the S is here just because it's plural. Okay, so les haricots verts, le concombre, okay. Who wants to try? Yes, for les haricots verts, it will be a mistake to do la liaison, okay? We do not say les haricots, okay? There are some French people who do this mistake, and between French speakers, we point them like, oh no, it's les haricots, you did a mistake. There's no liaison. Why? It's an exception, okay? It's an exception. Why? Because the H is silent, but it's not that silent also. It's one of the exceptions where the H is like aspirated, okay? It's like, okay? Les haricots, not, of course, it's not that I'm intensifying the sound just for you to hear it, okay? But it's not, doesn't really sound like that. Les haricots, you see? So it's a bit aspirated. Les haricots. So the H is kind of pronounced, kind of, okay? So that's why the liaison doesn't apply here. Les haricots verts. Anyway, sorry for the talk. Anmol, can go ahead.
La tomate, la pomme de terre, l'oignon, le brocoli, le chou-fleur, le poivron, le poivron,
Okay.
le poivron,
Yes.
les haricots verts,
Les haricots. Yes. Verts.
les haricots verts,
Very good.
les concombres.
Thank you. Very good. Next one will be Radhika.
La tomate, la pomme de terre, l'oignon, le brocoli, le chou-fleur, les épinards, les poivrons, les haricots verts,
Now, the T's are not pronounced.
haricots verts,
Yes.
les concombres,
Yes. Can you just repeat these two once, please?
les épinards,
Les épinards. We do la liaison here. Les épinards.
les épinards,
And this
les
one,
pro,
poivron, poivron.
poivrons.
Yes, very good.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, one last participant a été Rajveer. Go ahead.
La tomate, la pomme de terre, le nigo, le broccoli, le chou-fleur, les how to pronounce that?
Les épinards.
Les épinards, les poivrons, le haricot vert,
Les
le
haricots,
concombre,
not les haricots. Les haricots.
le haricot vert, le concombre.
Very good. Thank you. All right. So for the other participants, you can leave your hands risen because we still have things to go over. I don't know why I'm being called right now. Alors. Oh, sorry. Sorry, just a second, I will come back. All right, I'm back. Sorry. My girlfriend forgot to take her keys with her, so I just opened the door for her. All right, let's keep going with the meats. Alors, just a second. Oh. All right. The meats, les viandes. Okay, the meats, les viandes. And viande is a feminine noun. Okay, les viandes. Viande. So, alors, we have le poulet. Le poulet, which is chicken. Le poulet. Le bœuf. Le bœuf. Okay, here the F is pronounced. Le bœuf, which is beef. This weird combination of O and E together is, for this one, it is historical reasons, okay? It comes from Latin. You will not find it a lot in words. For example, you will find it also in eggs, des œufs, okay? But anyway, whenever you see it, it's a letter, it's a Latin letter, which is E, okay? It's pronounced E, don't worry about it. So it's le bœuf. Le bœuf, le porc, here the C is silent, le porc, l'agneau, l'agneau, the lamb, le canard, don't pronounce the T again, le canard, duck, le saumon, I was going to say le salmon, le saumon, which is salmon, le saumon, la dinde, turkey, la dinde, le jambon, jambon, ham, la saucisse, sausage, saucisse, le veau, the veal. However, again, it will be le poulet, le bœuf, le porc, l'agneau, le canard, le saumon, la dinde, le jambon, la saucisse, le veau. Who wants to try? My eyes are dead because my glasses are broken, but I will wear them anyway. So, okay, yeah, much better. So let's take Tajinder.
Le poulet, le bœuf, le porc, l'agneau,
L'agneau.
l'agneau,
Yeah.
le canard, le saumon, le dinde,
La dinde.
le dinde, le jambon, le sauce, le veau.
Okay, it was good. Thank you. All right. Priyanka.
La poulet, la boutou, la porc, le du, la canard, la
Just a second.
sommet.
Just a second. For this one, you are not pronouncing it correctly. It sounds like la. So I'm not seeing the difference between this and the feminine version. So it's le. So
Le
le.
poulet,
Yes. Le poulet.
le bœuf,
Le bœuf, yes.
le porc, l'agneau, les canards, les saumons, les dindes, les jambons,
La dinde.
la dinde, les jambons, la sauce,
Saucisse.
les veau.
Le veau. Okay.
Le veau. Okay.
Thank you. Alors, one more. Priya.
It's les poulets, les bœufs, les porcs, l'agneau, les canards, les saumons, les dindes, les jambons, les saucisses, les veaux.
Okay. Just I know that it's all right.
La saucisse.
Yes. You have to make the distinction sound between le and la. Okay. Don't worry. Many of the students at the beginning do this mistake, so you don't have to worry about this one.
Okay.
So le, la, les. They have to sound distinctively different. Okay. Le, la, les. Good, but for the anything else, it was really good, actually. Thank you. All right. Okay. Of course, I can pronounce l'agneau again. So it's l'agneau, l'agneau. Remember that GN together is new sound. We've seen it yesterday. New, l'agneau. Okay. Don't remember how many participants we had. But let's go with one more. Tejinder, go ahead.
Can I try?
Yeah, of course, go ahead.
La poulet, la bœuf, la porc, l'agneau, la canard, la saumon, la dinde, les jambons, la sauce, les vieux,
Okay, can you repeat this one?
la sauce,
Saucisse.
saucisse, la
Yes.
saucisse,
Yes.
la vieux,
Okay.
les viandes, right?
Les viandes. Yes.
Les
Thank you.
viandes. Oui. Merci.
Si. Alors. So that's it for now. I will do something. Up, up, and up. Anyone has a question? Maybe? No? Anybody has a question? You can raise your hand. I will repeat the pronunciation, don't worry. Okay. So let's go one more time. Le poulet. Yes, Imran? Imran, yes, you may talk.
Le poulet and la saucisse. L-E is Lou.
Sorry, I didn't.
How to pronounce it's L-E and L-A properly. So it's
Le,
la. Le.
le. Okay, L-E is le.
Le.
L-A is la. Okay,
Okay.
la, le.
La.
And
Le.
plural is les. Et.
Les.
Okay, les. Course, don't worry about this. It will come with time if you give it the time for training. Okay, if you give it enough time for training, it will come easily. Don't worry. All of my students do this mix up between the sound. They don't make it sound clearly at the beginning. It's totally normal. Okay, don't worry. All right. So all over again, it will be les viandes, le poulet, le bœuf, le porc, ok, le porc, l'agneau, mieux, ok, mieux, l'agneau, le canard, le saumon, la dinde, le jambon, la saucisse, le veau.
I
Oh,
have one question if I can ask. For the lineal lab, is it the plural masculine? That's why we're here using like L and bar there. This is the thing that making me confused about it. Like,
so you're not understanding why we are using L apostrophe?
yeah, I know there was still confusion from the last slide, so this is going on. That's what I'm asking for.
When a noun starts with a vowel, we use an L apostrophe. When it's singular, okay? If it was plural, no, we don't need. We use les directly, okay?
Oh, great, okay.
But when it's singular and it starts with a vowel, we use L apostrophe.
Great, thanks.
You're welcome. All right, so I have nothing to say more about this. Alors, beverages now. Drinks, les boissons, okay? Les boissons, les boissons, which is a feminine name, okay? We say, for one drink, we say une boisson or la boisson, okay? Les boissons. Alors, let's zoom in a little bit. Le café, coffee, le thé, et, okay, thé, it's tea, le jus, it's juice, le jus, for example, le jus de fruits, okay, fruit juice, le jus de fruits, fruit juice. Donc le jus, la limonade, lemonade. Le vin, not le win, okay? Le vin, try to make that V sound clearly. Le vin, wine. La bière, beer. La bière. Le soda, soda. And l'eau, which is water, l'eau. And water is feminine, okay? L'eau. So, le café, le thé, le jus, la limonade, le vin, la bière, le soda, l'eau. Who wants to try? Prablin, go ahead. I'm not hearing you at all. It's like you're really far.
La café, la tea, le juice, la limonade, la vin, la bière, la soda, l'eau.
Okay, can you repeat for this one? Le jus, not juice. Le jus. Okay, the S at the end is not pronounced. Le jus. All right, but for the rest, it was good. You?
Can I try?
Yes, Shina, go ahead.
Le café, le thé, le jus, la lemonade, le vin, la bière, le soda, l'ouf.
Lou. No, this F is not a part of the word. It's just that because it's
Lou.
feminine. Okay.
Lou.
Lou. Okay, thank you. Pawandip, go ahead. Hearing you. I think your mic is not working. I don't know, but because it's open, I see that your mic is open, but I'm not hearing anything.
Hello.
Yes, now I'm hearing you. Hello.
It's Le Cafe,
Mhm.
Le Thé, Le Juice,
Le jus, not juice. Jus.
Le Jus, La Lemonade,
Limonade. Limonade.
La Limonade, Le Vin, Le Vin,
No? Yes.
Le Vin, La Bière,
No, not la bière, not la bière, la bière.
okay, La Bière, Le Soda, Le.
Very good, thank you. All right. Oh. Up. So that's it for now. Venkatesh, so I just saw your message. So for wine, no, I'm not saying F, I'm saying V, okay? I hope I'm pronouncing correctly, I don't know. So it's le vin, okay? Le vin. V, v, okay? V. I hope that my V sounds clear. Alors, that's it for now. Any questions, maybe? Yes, Junior, I don't get your question marks. Yes, Priya.
Sorry, I just want to ask what was that the beer one, the labre? What was
La
that?
bière. La bière. I'm going to repeat them actually, don't worry. La bière.
Okay. La bière.
All right. So, no, egg and water don't sound the same. So, this is, where should I put egg? Maybe I will put it here. Okay. It's E. Okay. For one. Okay. Un œuf. Un œuf. Des œufs. Okay. So, E is a bit, so we say un œuf. So the pronunciation will change from masculine to feminine. It's written the same, from singular to plural, sorry. So it's late. I'm starting to get a bit tired, so I will mix up some things. Des œufs. Okay, so egg or eggs? Eggs. So it's not, the pronunciation is not at all close, even close to water. Okay, so first, let me explain how it is pronounced. So for one egg, we say un œuf, okay? Un œuf. So the F is pronounced. But for plural, the pronunciation will change. We say des œufs, des œufs. So the F will become silent in plural, okay? Un œuf, des œufs. Un œuf, des œufs. But for water, it's eau, l'eau. It's not E. There is E, there is O. It's not the same thing, okay? L'eau, l'œuf. L'eau, l'œuf. So I will write it here actually as with a definite article. Okay? L'œuf, les œufs. L'œuf, les œufs. L'eau, l'œuf, les œufs, l'eau. It's not the same thing. Okay? Alors. So, oh my God, again this problem? Why? Why? This is just something it was for explanation that I did. It doesn't need to be here anyway. But, so, alors, this is a small exercise about manger. So who wants to participate for this one? I will pick 2 participants, okay? So 1 for the first 4 and 1 for the last 4. Let's take Shenaz first. Ooh la la. Alors, so for the first one, what should I do? Which one should I put?
For the first one, we
Oh
will
my
put
God.
the
Just a second. Okay, just a second. Voilà. Okay, so you will tell me which one. Oh my God. There was the answers everywhere, so I'm trying to erase them. So go ahead, yes? Will
for
it
the
be
first
A,
one,
B, or C? Yes.
C.
C. This one, manger.
No, sorry, A1.
A. Okay, very good. Yes, tu manges. So it will be A. All right, the second one, what will it be?
For second one, we will put A.
Okay. Il mange. Yes, very good. This one, mange. Third one.
For the third one, C.
C. Perfect. The fourth one.
Fourth one, it will be C.
Si. Elle mange. Yes, very good. Thank you. Perfect. So I will read the sentences. Thank you for your participation. It was perfect. Alors, I will maybe explain. I think the words are easy to understand. So salad is salad. Okay. Elle mange une salade. She eats a salad. Nous mangeons du chocolat. We eat chocolate, some chocolate. Il mange des frites. Fries. Okay. Chocolat. Chocolat. Chocolate is chocolat. Salade. And we have pizza. Okay, une pizza. Or pizza. Easy to understand. Alors, for the last set, I will say Radhika. Go ahead.
So it will be C. Vous mangez des fruits.
Des fruits, oui, des fruits. Fruits. Okay.
Sixth one is elle mange du pain.
Du pain, bread.
Du pain.
Pain. Okay. A-I-N is un. Okay. Un.
Let's see option.
Yes, see. The seventh one.
Si on mange des croissants.
On mange des croissants.
And the eighth one is A. Je mange a hamburger.
Hamburger, hamburger, hamburger. No, it's an English word, so we have a weird pronunciation for it in French. Hamburger, hamburger. Thank you.
H is silent, yeah.
Sorry, what?
The H is silent, right?
Yes, yes, basically.
Hamburger.
Yeah, hamburger. All right. So that's it. You have the answers here, of course. First one was two. Okay, so. Alors, so easy. I don't think there is something I should. No, so pain, okay, is bread, pain, and the croissant is croissant. Everybody knows what's a croissant. Alors, let's see some more ER ending verbs. Okay. Yes, Imran, you have a question? Simran, can you open your mic?
Yeah, I have a question from last slide.
Okay.
It was the do chocolate. Why we add here do?
I will not speak about it right now. It's a preposition that we will see next week. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. Because it's actually a tricky part, and I know that it will be a moment where I will lose you completely in that part. So when we will see our first prepositions, because du here is a preposition. Alors, some more verbs ending with er, and you will see that the pattern that they will follow will be the same each time. So we have parler, parler, to speak, parler. Okay, so we take out the er, we are left with parle. Okay, this is the root, parle, and then we add e-es, e-o-n-s, e-z, e-n-t. So it will be parle, 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 parlons, parler, parle. Je parle, tu parles, il parle, elle parle, on parle, nous parlons, vous parlez, il parle, elle parle. It's not je parlais, tu parlais, il parlait, elle parlait. Okay, it's incorrect. Parle, you stop at the L sound. Je parle, tu parles, il parle, elle parle, on parle, nous parlons, vous parlez, il parle, elle parle. There is no E sound. Okay? Except with vous. In vous, yes, there is the E, but for the others, there is no E sound. Alors, we have aimer. Okay? Aimer, which is to like or to love. We can use it for both. So, j'aime. Okay? You see here, we have J apostrophe M. For je, when the E, when we have this je, when the verb starts with a vowel, we take out the E from je and we replace it with a J apostrophe. Okay? So, j'aime, and it will be not je aime. Okay? Don't keep this pronunciation. It's not je aime. It's j'aime, like if it was one word. J'aime. J'aime, tu aimes, il aime, elle aime, on aime, on aime. Okay? On aime, I'm doing la liaison. Nous aimons, nous aimons, nous aimons. Vous aimez, vous aimez. Ils aiment, elles aiment. Again, la liaison. So, j'aime, tu aimes, il aime, elle aime, on aime, nous aimons, vous aimez, ils aiment, elles aiment. And again, as you can see, we take out ER, we are left with M, and then EES, E, ONS, EZ, ENT. Danser, to dance, danser. So, again, if we take out the ER, we are left with danse, okay, danse, the root. So, je danse, tu danses, il danse, elle danse, on danse, nous dansons, vous dansez, il danse, elle danse. Je danse, tu danses, il danse, elle danse, on danse, nous dansons, vous dansez, il danse, elle danse. Okay? Regarder, which is to watch or to look at. Okay, it can have two meanings, so either to watch or to look at. So, regarder, we take out the ER, we are left with regarde. Okay, regarde. So, je regarde, tu regardes, il regarde, elle regarde, on regarde, nous regardons, vous regardez, il regarde, elle regarde. Again, je regarde, tu regardes, il regarde, elle regarde, on regarde, nous regardons, vous regardez, il regarde, elle regarde. Any question? Okay, great. So I hope it's understood, because I don't want to start hearing, please, it's important, okay, for this one. I don't want to start hearing, je parlais, je regardais, tu regardais, okay, je dansais, tu dansais, il dansait. This A sound at the end, I don't want to hear it, because it is a huge mistake. It's not just a mispronunciation or a mistake, it's a huge mistake. Because if you pronounce it this way, we will not know if you're speaking in the present simple or in a tense that we call le passé, l'imparfait, okay? L'imparfait, the imperfect tense. Because l'imparfait, it's a tense that we will see at the end of the second month. So it's a tense to express the past. And in this tense, you will see that the verbs when the verbs will be conjugated in this tense, they will end with the E sound. Okay, the E sound. So if I say je parlais, it would mean I was talking. Okay, I talked, or I was speaking, or I spoke. It will not mean I speak or I'm speaking. Okay, So it's a huge mistake, because if I don't understand what tense you are speaking in, you are not speaking a proper language anymore, because a language is to understand each other. So if I mix up, if I'm in confusion in a tense that you are, I don't know if you're speaking to in the present or in the past, it's a huge mistake. Be careful with this. That's why I insist a lot about this E sound, okay? Because many do this mistake a lot, actually. I don't even know from where it comes, because I never do this E sound at the end. But I will never say it enough. It's not because just it annoys me or something like this, okay? It's not because of this, or that I'm a French Nazi or something like this. I don't know. Okay? No, it's because it's a huge mistake. That's it. Because if you do it in the exam, in the speaking, it will be a mistake. All right. My back is killing me. Whew. All right, let's. Some other useful verbs. We have chanter, which is to sing, chanter. It's conjugated the same way. And penser, penser, to think. Okay, so chanter, it will be je chante, tu chantes, il chante, elle chante, on chante. Nous chantons, vous chantez, il chante, elle chante. And penser, same thing. Je pense, tu penses, il pense, elle pense, on pense, nous pensons, vous pensez, il pense, elle pense. Okay? So, we're going to move to see some details about parler. So we've already conjugated it. This file is messed up. It's the second time that it's happening. I'm re-downloading it from our Google Drive. I don't know why it's messed up like this. So what is this called? So I've been told it was fixed, but apparently not. So anyway, sorry about this. It's non-relevant because we have already speak here. Why is it here again? I don't know. And why is it here? It's completely messed up. Sorry. Okay. Let's move to vocabulary now. And we are nearly through the end, which, so I'm glad about it. So we have time to cover 10 slides. I think, yes, in 40 minutes. I'm glad that we will probably finish on time today. All right. So some more vocabulary for you, which will be languages. Okay. Languages. Les langues. Okay. Languages. Les langues. Une langue. Okay. Une langue is feminine. Say une langue or la langue. All right. So we have. Oh, let's see. Alors, le français, français, not le français. Again, be a mistake, it doesn't mean anything. Le français doesn't mean anything. Le français, l'anglais, l'espagnol, for Spanish, the L at the end is pronounced, okay? L'espagnol, and the GN is pronounced new. So, le français, l'anglais, l'espagnol, l'allemand, the D is silent, l'allemand, le chinois, okay, I stop at wa, l'italien, yen, okay, this I N is yen, l'italien, le russe, l'arabe, not le arabe or something like this, l'arabe, one word, l'arabe, le japonais, no S, le japonais, le portugais, so no S again, le portugais, le néerlandais, so it's like a long A, okay? This E, I, okay? This E, E. Néerlandais, okay? Néerlandais, le néerlandais, Dutch. Le suédois, le suédois, le suédois, no S again, le suédois. Le coréen, okay, this one is EN, this E-E-N, so E with accent EN, is EN. It's like if you're saying EN, okay? EN, but in one breath, without cutting your breath. EN, okay? Le coréen, le grec, in this case, the C is pronounced, le grec. L'hindi, le turc, C is pronounced again here, le turc. L'hindi, not le hindi, l'hindi, le turc, le polonais, no S, le norvégien, le danois, Danish, le danois, le finnois, Finnish, et le punjabi, ok? Le punjabi. Alors, all over again. Le français, l'anglais, l'espagnol, l'allemand, l'allemand, le chinois, l'italien, le russe, l'arabe, le japonais, le portugais, le néerlandais, le suédois, le coréen, le grec, l'hindi, le turc, le polonais, le norvégien, le danois, le finnois, le punjabi. Any question before participation? No questions, no participation then. All right. I'm seeing hands going up and down. What's going on? So are you shy or are you afraid or? I don't even know this language. Where is it from? Gujarati? Oh, okay, it's one of the, okay, I didn't know about it. I guess Gujarati, I don't know, actually, I don't know. I can check, can Google it maybe, but I don't know, like from my own knowledge, it's the first time I'm hearing about it, actually. It's good to know. All right, Shinaz, go ahead.
Hello. Actually, I want to ask a question.
Yes, okay.
In all the words, there's like R, right? So are we speaking the R like H? Is it like H?
Re,
In the words R?
like this, re. You
H,
are
right?
not obliged. I said it yesterday, actually. You are not obligated to speak it this way. Actually, I would advise you to not put a lot effort into trying to pronounce it re if you can't pronounce it re. Okay, don't put the effort, just pronounce it re. It's not considered as a mistake or a mispronunciation. It's correct 100%. Okay, re, it's
Okay,
all right.
thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So nobody wants to participate? What's going on? Yes, Tejinder, go ahead. Tejinder.
Yes, sorry, I had a background noise, but I can try.
Go ahead, yes, of
If you
course,
don't
you're here
mind. I
to
just have a
train.
background noise to drive.
Of course,
Le
come on.
français, sorry, le
Go ahead.
français, l'anglais, l'espagnol, le allemand, les Chinois, les Italiens, les Russes, l'Arabe, les Japonais, les Portugais, le Néerlandais, le Suédois, le Coréen, le Grec, l'Hindi, le Turc, le Polonais, le Norvégien, les Danois, les Finnois, le Punjabi.
It was perfect. I don't know what you were talking about, but it was perfect. No mistakes at
So
all.
you don't get me because of the background noise. Probably not next time. Thank you, merci.
Vous en prie, c'est rien. Alors, yes, Phoenician is pronounced Phénicien. Okay, it's the same spelling as in English, but with en at the end, not an. Phénicien. Okay. Le Phénicien, it's an old language. Le Phénicien. Alors, Venkatesh, you can go ahead.
Is it audible?
Yes.
Le français, l'anglais, l'espagnol, l'allemand,
No,
le
no.
chinois,
No D in allemand. Okay, l'allemand.
l'allemand, le chinois, l'italien, le russe, l'arabe, le japonais, le portugais, le néerlandais, le suédois, le coréen, le grec, l'hindi, le turc, le polonais, polonais, le norvégien, le danois, le finnois, le punjabi.
Très bien. Very good. Thank you. Good. Anmol, you can go ahead.
Le français, l'anglais, l'espagnol, l'allemand, les chinois, l'italien, les russes, l'arabe, les japonais, les portugais, le néerlandais, le suédois, le coréen, le grec, l'hindi, le turc, le polonais, le norvégien, le norvégien, le danois, le finnois, le punjab.
Very good. Okay. Thank you. Let's see the time. Okay, 30 minutes. We will stop here for participation, but don't worry, it will be an assignment, okay? So you can send it to me. Alors, actually, you're the first one to notice that this alphabet is Phoenician, okay? Nobody noticed it. Le Phénicien, it's Phoenician alphabet. All right. So let's go further. Alors, let's make, so we've seen parler, okay? The verb parler, speak or to talk. And we've seen languages. So we can make already some small sentences. Example, je parle français. Je parle français. I speak French. Je parle français. Nous parlons espagnol. Nous parlons espagnol. We speak Spanish. Tu parles italien. Tu parles italien. You speak Italian. Okay? Now, I'm waiting for a question because I will get it afterwards, maybe, but maybe someone will ask the question. So basically, I'm looking not for an answer, but for a question. Can someone guess what question I'm looking for in this? Alors, come on. What should we use? What is missing here? Prablin, yes? I'm not hearing you, sorry.
So, Francais, there is a C missing in there.
Didn't hear. Oh my God. Just a second, I will turn up. Can you try again, please?
For the Francais, the C is missing.
Oh, actually, this is a mistake. The C or yeah, this is a mistake. Actually, it's not the question I was looking for now. But yeah, thank you. I didn't notice the mistake. So this was a typo. So it wasn't done on purpose. So I'm still looking for the question. What do we have to use when we use a noun? Yes, Radhika, go ahead. Let's see.
So I have a question related to like in French, we don't use capital. Like if we start something, do like je parle French, like J should be capital or it should be.
No. For languages, you don't need a capital letter. Okay, for languages. Okay, for countries, cities, personal names, yes. But for languages, we don't use capital letter. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Finally, someone asked a question. Simran Jod, thank you. Are we gonna use le? Yes, here, le français, l'espagnol, l'italien. So actually, it's not a mistake to not put them. Why? Because you will see that sometimes we will, in French, we will apply some rules through logic, okay, and not through grammatical rules, okay, and not through grammar. There are some rules. For example, for languages, we can not use le and the articles, le, la, les. There is no language that starts with les, but anyway. We can avoid using the article when we use the verb parler, okay? Parler. Why? Because it's logical. If I speak, I will speak in a language, okay? So, je parle français. So it's already defined, okay, by itself, thanks to the verb parler. So it's already defined. We know that if we are saying français, we are speaking about the language. So we don't have to specify it more with le. Actually, both sentences are correct. So I can say, je parle le français. So remember that definite articles are used for specific things, to refer to specific things. So je parle le français. Or I can also say, je parle français. It's correct. Because if I speak, it's in a language. So the français I'm using is the name of the language. Okay? It's already defined. Is it clear? So we can use both actually. I can say je parle le français, nous parlons l'espagnol, tu parles l'italien, or as it was before. Okay? Je parle français, nous parlons espagnol, tu parles italien. Okay, understood? No question? Yes, John? Okay. Yes, you have a question? Don't know if you're speaking. I'm hearing like a small noise, but oh yeah, okay, it's not working then, yeah. No problem. You can ask your question in the chat and I will answer you, no problem. Alors, Let's go further with a new verb, which will be, so let's try one more time. No. No, it's not working. Okay. So just ask your question in the chat. Alors, let's go with your first irregular verb. Okay, the real irregular verb. Aller. Okay, to go. Or, yeah, to go, not to go to is something else. Alors, aller. So, aller, it's pronounced aller. So it's an ER ending verb, but you will be surprised that it will change completely. Okay? Look. So unfortunately, there is no pattern for irregular verbs. That's why they are irregular. There is no pattern, so you just have to memorize them as they are. This is the conjugation of aller. You see, je vais, tu vas, il va, elle va, on va, nous allons, vous allez, ils vont, elles vont. So beside the nous and the vous that looks like aller, and that follows somehow the pattern because we take out ER and we add ONS and EZ. For the rest, it's something else completely, okay? So again, why? The magical answer is historical reasons, okay? So it is this way and that's it. So you have to learn it as it is, unfortunately for you. So just memorize it and that's it, because there is no pattern. So for the pronunciation, I will repeat it again. So je vais, I go, je vais, tu vas, tu vas, il va, elle va, on va, nous allons, vous allez, ils vont, elles vont. Okay? Again. Je vais, tu vas, il va, elle va, on va, nous allons, vous allez, ils vont, elles vont. Okay? And that's it. Any question? So just a second, I will answer questions. I'm just reading this in the chat. So then when you say the word French as a subject in a sentence, like French is a Romance language. Yes, in this case, you will have to say le français. You cannot say just français, okay? It will not work. You have to say le français. But it works, this thing of taking off le works only with parler, okay? Because it's logical. If we speak and we put the name of a language after it, it's already specifying the language, okay? So we can skip the le. But if you use a language in any other context, in that case, you will keep the article, le, la, okay? L apostrophe will keep that. You're welcome. Yes, Junior.
So I have a question regarding to this, like we are doing aller. So why do we put like je aller instead of ve or va, this thing? Because in the parler or manger, we put all these together with je mange or tu mange, like this. But in this aller, why we put like je vais or tu vas, il va?
It's an irregular verb. That's it. It's an irregular verb. It's
so
like
we are
if,
not using like aller, je aller or something, right?
no, no, it will be wrong. That's what I said. So if it was, if it would follow the pattern, it would not be an irregular verb anymore. Okay, so it's like if I tell you in English, why isn't to be, okay, conjugated as I be, you be, he bees, she bees, okay? It's an irregular verb, so it follows its own conjugation. So
like basically it is ER ending verb for all the what we are doing here right now.
Sorry?
It is like a ER what we are doing right now. Like the ending of ER.
This?
Yeah, like
no. It's not the endings of ER ending verbs. It's the endings of the verb aller only. Okay?
say, oh, okay, it's just for aller.
Yeah, it's
Just
just
good to
for
go.
aller.
Yeah.
That's what I
Okay.
was saying. Okay, I hope it's clear. Don't do this mistake, please. I hope I was clear. If you thought that this was it's going to be applied for all the verbs, no, okay, forget it. So it's just the conjugation of aller, which is an irregular verb. I know it's an er and in verb, but it's an irregular one. So it will follow its own conjugation, okay, its own pattern. It doesn't have a pattern that will be applied to other er verbs, okay? All right. No more questions? Good. Let's see some examples. Alors. The use. So we can use, and now you will see your first preposition, okay? Which is to, the preposition to in French. Okay, I will repeat it again one more time. Don't think of a language as don't learn a language by word translation, okay? So we will see a preposition here that can mean to, but as I just said, it can mean to. It can be translated to. It's not always the case, because there are also other prepositions that are translated to, okay? And sometimes this same preposition doesn't mean to, okay? So be careful with it. So, a and o, okay? So, aller, we can combine it with aller, the verb aller, and it would mean to go to go to. Aller à or aller au, this a with accent. Okay, somebody asked me about it yesterday, and here we are seeing it today. Okay, a with an accent. It's a preposition that is used as, can be translated to. Okay, and the other form of it, of the same preposition, is au. We will see when we will use each one. So we use a with the accent if it is followed by la or l apostrophe. Okay, if it is followed by la, by basically a feminine noun or a noun that starts with a vowel, then we use a. But we use o as a contraction of a and le. So if we don't have la and we don't have l apostrophe, what do we have? We have le, right? Or for plural also. So alle or aller. Actually, we will not find any case where it's used with le, okay, because it's always singular nouns that are put after this preposition. So whenever it's followed by a masculine noun that uses le, okay, so you will, instead of using a le, we use o as a contraction. So we have a and o. So with la and l apostrophe a, with le, we use o. Okay? So let's see examples to understand this. So je vais marcher. Marcher is not equal, so I will explain these notes afterwards, but le marché, okay, le marché is the market. Okay? So le marché, you see, we have le. So we should use a plus le, but it's a mistake to use it this way. So we use the contraction form. We use au. So je vais au marché. I'm going to the market, or I go to the market. Okay? So au is used to replace a plus le. There is this small note here that says that marcher, this one, is not equal to the verb marcher. Okay? Marcher with er at the end. Okay? This verb means to walk. It's not the market. Okay? Marcher with er, it's the verb to walk, French. All right. Another example, je vais à la gare. À la gare. La gare is the train station. Okay, the train station. Je vais à la gare. So, je vais à la gare. You see here, la gare is feminine. So, la, in this case, we use the preposition à. Okay, I go to the train station. I'm going to the train station. Tu vas à l'école or à l'hôpital. Okay? So, l'école, what did I use these two examples? It's to show you that the L apostrophe, the A, doesn't really depend only on if it's feminine or masculine, because we have l'école, which is feminine here, and the hospital, which is masculine. But for both, we use A. Why? Because we have the L apostrophe. Okay? So the preposition cares more about the article itself, how it is written, than the gender of the noun. Okay? It cares more on how the article is written. So if it's la or L apostrophe, we use A. And if it's le, we take out the le and we replace it with O. Okay? So, tu vas à l'école. You go to school. L'école is the school. You go to school. Or, you are going to school. Tu vas à l'hôpital. You go to the hospital, or you are going to the hospital. Okay? Another sentence. Nous allons à la gare aujourd'hui. Okay? Nous allons à la gare aujourd'hui. So, we are going or we go to the train station today. All right? Aujourd'hui is today. Any question for this first part? Or moving to the second part, is it understood for A and O? So basically they are used for destination, okay? For destination. So to show destination. A is to that place, okay? Alors, now let's see another use of aller. Sentence is always small. No. So I'm not the one who did this PDFs, okay? This presentation, this material, basically. So yes, there is this common mistake that repeated mistake of always having small letter at the beginning of a sentence, but it's a mistake, okay? It's like in English, actually. It's not a rule that changes. So it's a sentence starts with a capital letter. After a full stop, after a dot, you have to put a capital letter. At the beginning of a sentence, you have to put a capital letter, okay? It's not always small. It's just so this file is completely messed up. Alors, second use of aller. So this is the first use of aller is when we use it with the preposition a or o, it means to go to, okay? The second use of it is when we use aller plus an infinitive verb. What do we mean by an infinitive verb? It's an unconjugated verb, okay? So a verb that is not conjugated. So what would this mean? It would mean to be going to do the action, okay? To be going to do the action. Example, je vais porter, okay? Je vais porter, I'm going to wear. Ils vont manger, okay? Ils vont manger. They are going to eat. And this is actually a tense in French, okay? It's called the close future, okay? The near future, le futur proche. We will go more in detail into it further session, in session 7, I think, 6 or 7, in session 7 or 6. we'll go more in detail into this tense. Okay, it's called the close future or the near future. Okay, le futur proche. It means an action that is going to happen, that is about to happen in the near future. Je vais porter. Okay, I'm going to wear right now. Ils vont manger. They are going to eat right now. Okay, ils vont manger. It's a really easy tense. You don't have to worry about it. Basically, that's all you have to know about it. So it's aller, conjugated aller plus infinitive verb. And that's it. Alors, so I will skip this one for now because, and this one also, it's examples, because we need, before the end of the session, to see this, which is really important, because I know that in the end, some of you will leave. So these two are just vocabulary. So in worst case scenario, you can just hear them again, because actually there will be assignments also, so you can send them to me. But this is important, okay? Your first auxiliary, the auxiliary to be, which will be really useful for uncountable situations, okay? Which is être, okay? Être. So, and just like to be in English, it has in its own conjugation. It doesn't follow any pattern. It's not a verb from any group. It's an auxiliary. It's not even a verb, a proper verb. It's an auxiliary. So, être, it's to be, être. So let's see how it's conjugated. Alors, je suis. Je suis is I am. Je suis. Tu es. Je suis. Tu es. Il est. Elle est. On est. So est. So for tu, it's es. For il, elle, on, it's est. But they are pronounced the same way. Et. Not es or est. Okay? No. Et. Je suis. Tu es. Il est. Elle est. On est. Nous sommes. Nous sommes. Vous êtes. Vous êtes. Ils sont. Elles sont. Je suis. Tu es. Il est. Elle est. On est. Nous sommes. Vous êtes. Ils sont. Elles sont. Understood? Any question? Basically, you have to memorize it and that's it. Okay? Great. Let's see some examples with it. So we've seen the languages. Good thing is that the name of the languages can be used as an adjective of nationality. Okay? However, an adjective in French will always agree in gender and number. Okay? So how will it change from masculine to feminine? It will depend. We will cover it more in details in further lessons, but I will give you indications for these ones, okay? So for example, let's say, je suis français. I am French. Je suis français. Why did I put this E between brackets? This means what I have to add if the je is feminine, okay? So if the je speaking is feminine, they would say, she would say, je suis française. Okay? Like this. Je suis française. So je suis français. Je suis française. Because nationality, it's an adjective. And an adjective in French will always agree in gender and number. Je suis indien. Je suis indien. Indian. I am Indian. Je suis indien. Je suis, if the je who is speaking is feminine, she would say, je suis indienne. So we would have to add, to double the N and put an E. Okay? So, je suis français, je suis française, je suis indien, je suis indienne. Okay? Tu es anglais, tu es anglaise. if the tu I'm speaking to is female, I would say tu es anglaise. I would add the E. You are English. Il est américain, elle est américaine. OK? Il est américain, on est, elle est américaine. OK? Il est américain, elle est américaine. I'm doing la liaison here between et and américain. So, américain. Est américain. So, American. Nous sommes Canadiens. Nous sommes Canadiens. Okay? So, nous is plural. So, of course, Canadien will take an S because it's plural. And if it's feminine, the N will be doubled. Okay? And we will put an E after it. And then an S because it's still plural, nous. So, we have to keep the S anyway. Nous sommes Canadiens. Vous êtes... nous sommes Canadiens, nous sommes Canadiennes. OK? Nous sommes Canadiens, nous sommes Canadiennes. So, Espagnol, Spanish. So for this one, it already ends with an E in its masculine form. Okay? But there is a mistake here. So, its masculine singular form already ends with an E. So for feminine, okay, sorry, it's 10 p.m. here and I've been teaching all day long, so I'm tired. So for feminine, we don't need to add an E to it, okay, because there is already an E. We don't need to add another E. Espagnol. So here it depends. So I will put this S between brackets. Why? Can somebody tell me why? It's vous. So why I'm putting the S between brackets? Why is it not for sure with S? Probably you want to say yes. Sorry? Feminine? No, it's not about feminine. Yes, Venkatesh, thank you. It's because of formal you. Because vous can be used in two ways, remember. So it can be used to address a singular person, but in a formal way. In this case, I will not add an S because I'm addressing to one person, vous. It's just the formal way. So I will not add the S. But if I'm addressing to a group, in this case, I have to use vous anyway. Okay? So if I'm speaking to a group people, so I have to use vous. So vous êtes espagnol. Okay? Now in this case, I will add the S. Okay? So vous êtes espagnol. However, the pronunciation will not change at all. Espagnol, espagnol. Singular and plural. Alors, ils sont allemands. Ils sont allemands. You have it here. Ils sont allemands. So for masculine plural, you see that allemand here is with S. Ils sont allemands. Elles sont allemandes. See, we put an E after the E. Elles sont allemandes. All right. So, je suis français. Or, je suis française. Je suis indien. Je suis indienne. Tu es anglais. Tu es anglaise. Il est américain. Elle est américaine. Nous sommes canadiens. Nous sommes canadiennes. Vous êtes espagnol. Ils sont allemands. Elles sont allemandes. Any question about this or to be? So, official time is finished. Whoever wants to leave can leave. Of course, you are not obliged to stay. And we covered basically everything necessary in this session. Now we will go just through some vocabulary and we will finish the session. So we'll have some overtime, but not that much, not as yesterday. Don't worry. Maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes max. Let's see. Alors, places, les endroits. Les endroits. Okay? So places is les endroits. Les endroits. Not les endroits or les endroits. Les endroits. Stop at the wa. Alors, les endroits. We have la maison. La maison. The house. La maison. L'appartement. L'appartement. The apartment. L'appartement. So for those with L apostrophe, I've put between brackets their gender, okay? Just for you to know. So for this one is masculine, l'appartement. It's masculine. La rue, the street. La ville. So remember yesterday I told you that ILL is pronounced you, but there are exceptions. Here are two exceptions. La ville, we don't say la ville, okay? La ville and le village. We don't say le village, le village, okay? La ville, the city, le village, the village. L'école, school. L'université. Again, for this one I hear a lot of things. La université, le université, la université. Okay, all of this is incorrect. L'université, one word. L'université. Okay, l'université. The university. Le bureau. Okay, the office. I'm waiting to receive a question. Maybe? No? All right. Should be desk. Yes, thank you, Venkatesh. You're on fire today. Okay, nice. So yes, le bureau is desk. We've seen yesterday an example where le bureau is a desk, right? But also le bureau is used for an office. Why? I have this crazy idea that I don't know if we called a desk bureau because we found it in offices, or if we called offices bureau because we find desks in them. So basically one is the reason of the other, but anyway, I don't know. So yes, le bureau is both at the same time the office and the desk. Okay? Alors, so le bureau, the office. Le magasin, the store or the shop. Le restaurant, the restaurant. Le café, the café, the coffee place. Alors, le parc, park. La plage, the beach. This one is hard. Bibliothèque, la bibliothèque, okay? La bibliothèque, the library. L'hôpital is the hospital. L'hôpital, la gare, not la guerre, okay? La guerre, don't pronounce the A as A, like in English, A, okay? No, A, not A, A. La gare is the train station, but if you say la guerre, it means the war, okay? La guerre is the war. It's written like this. La guerre, okay? This is pronounced guerre, but the train station is pronounced gare, not guerre. So if you say je vais à la guerre and je vais à la gare, it means two different things. Okay, I'm going to war and I'm going to the train station. Oh, be careful with this pronunciation. So, la gare is the train station. La haie, this one is a bit tricky also. L'aéroport. 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 The airport. L'aéroport. Le cinéma. Le cinéma. The cinema or the movie theater. Le musée. Le musée. The museum. La salle de sport. La salle de sport, which is the gym, but literally what it means is the room of sport, okay, or the place of sport, okay. La salle is the room, okay, a room, not a bedroom. A bedroom is une chambre. La salle is a general room, okay. So, la salle de sport, so the sports room. But we mean by it the gym, of course. La salle de sport. Le stade, stadium. La piscine, the swimming pool, la piscine. Le supermarché, supermarché. Supermarket. La banque, not la banque, okay? La banque, the bank. La poste, the post office. La pharmacie, the pharmacy. Le jardin, the garden, le jardin. Le zoo, not le zoo, like in English. In English, it's the zoo, but in French, it's le zoo. Okay? Le zoo. La forêt, the forest. And la montagne, la montagne, the mountain. I will repeat them all, but do you have any questions before? All right. So, all over again. La maison, l'appartement, la rue, la ville, le village, l'école, l'université, le bureau, le magasin, le restaurant, le café, le parc, la plage, la bibliothèque, l'hôpital, la gare, l'aéroport, le cinéma, le musée, la salle de sport, le stade, la piscine, le supermarché, la banque, la poste, la pharmacie, le jardin, le zoo, la forêt et la montagne. Okay. Let's move to some examples with all these verbs we've seen and this vocabulary we've seen. So, je vais à l'école tous les jours. Je vais à l'école tous les jours. I go to school every day. Tous les jours, it means every day. Tous les jours. Not tous les jours. Tous les jours. All right. Je vais à l'école tous les jours. Tu vas chez le médecin cet après-midi. Tu vas chez le médecin, cet après-midi. Cet après-midi. So, for this one, it's what we call a demonstrative adjective. We will see it further in further lesson, I think next week or the week after it. I don't remember if it's the second or the third week, but anyway, we will cover it, so don't worry about it. It means this for now. That's all what you have to learn. Cet après-midi. So, tu vas chez le médecin cet après-midi. Après-midi, it means afternoon. Après-midi. Midi is noon. Okay? Midi. It's noon. So, après-midi, afternoon. Alors, tu vas chez le médecin cet après-midi. Tu vas au cinéma ce soir. Tu vas au cinéma ce soir. He's going to the cinema tonight. Oh, il va au cinéma ce soir. Alors, ce soir means tonight. And you see here we have O because cinema is masculine and it should start with le, right? So we take it out and put O. Oh, chez also, we will cover it in further lessons, but what it means is at someone's place, okay? At someone's place. That's what we mean by chez. We have one word for it in French, at someone's place. For example, when I say je vais chez mes parents, je vais chez mes parents, I'm going to my parents' place, okay? So somebody's place. She is to someone's place. Alors, elle va au supermarché maintenant. Elle va au supermarché maintenant. Maintenant, it's now. Okay? Elle va au supermarché maintenant. She's going to the supermarket now. Nous allons au restaurant ce week-end. Nous allons au restaurant ce week-end. We are going to the restaurant this weekend. Vous allez à la plage. Ce means this. Okay, I'm looking for what to explain. Restaurant, it's clear. Restaurant. So, ce week-end. Vous allez à la plage cet été. Vous allez à la plage cet été. You are going to the beach this summer. Été, this one is summer. Okay? Summer in French, it's été. Vous allez à la plage cet été. Ils vont au musée demain. Ils vont au musée demain. Yes, this is different in every sentence because, as I said, we'll cover it in its own session because it will depend on the gender, the number, and if the noun starts with a vowel or not. Okay? But yes, the use of ce and cet, and there is other ones actually, so all of them are these ones. Ce, cet, c'est. These are all of them. And all of them are translated to this. Okay? Oh. So, but don't worry, we'll cover it in time. Alors, ils vont au musée demain. They are going to the museum tomorrow. Elles vont à la bibliothèque après l'école. Elles vont à la bibliothèque après l'école. Après is after. Alors, they are going to the library after school. Vous parlez russe. Vous parlez russe. You speak Russian. Il parle chinois. They speak Chinese. Elle parle arabe. They speak Arabic. Probably don't rush the things. You will know next week, okay? Don't worry. It's only next week. You will know when to use each one of them, okay? Don't rush the things. Try to stick with what I gave you for now, okay? Venkatesh, what is your question? If you are going... wait, I will read again because it's mostly someone's place except your home. No, even for your home, you can use it as your place. For example, je rentre. Rentrer is to enter. Okay, rentrer. Je rentre chez moi. Je rentre chez moi. So I'm going to my place. Okay.
Can we use chez for all the place where you're going?
No, not any place, but someone's place. Your place, his place, the doctor's place. Yes.
Okay.
But not all places. Yeah. All right. Any questions regarding this? Whoa, what's happening? All right. Sorry, technical. Oh, okay, it's back. I don't know, my screen went black completely for a second. All right. So, no questions, done. We are done for today. Thank you. Oh, no. There is some small examples. For to be, we can cover them. So, for example, for nationality, je suis français. Okay, so I am French. For profession, je suis étudiant, student. There is a mistake again here. Okay, étudiant. Je suis étudiant, student. Je suis artiste. Oh, an artist, artiste. Je suis artiste. So, for the origin, so to be from. For this, we use être de. Okay, sorry. We use être de. It means to be from, to express the origin. So, je suis de Paris. Or, vous êtes de Montréal. And we can use être also to express emotions. So you put the adjective of emotion after être and you have a full sentence. For example, happy is content. Je suis content. I am happy. Je suis fatigué. I am tired, as I am right now. Dead. All right. So, and now we are completely done. So you will have a lot of assignments for this week, but don't worry, it will not be the same each week, okay? So first you will have, I will send you the written assignments, and I will send you in the email as a note the slides you have to send to me, okay, as vocal assignments. So the slides will be from yesterday's PDF, so it will be the alphabet, the numbers, and the vocabulary for clothing, and I think that's it. And the examples at the end, okay? So this is for yesterday, but don't worry, I will specify it in the mail by saying, so PDF 1, slides, number this, number this, number this. PDF 2, slides, number this, number this, okay? Don't worry. But just to give you, like, to shock you, basically from now, for all the assignments you will have also the written assignments, and from this you will have, so this, okay, this you will also have, don't worry, it's not done, this, the languages, and okay, it's a lot, I think. Oh no, it's very important. So all food vocabulary, so beverages, meats, and fruit and vegetables, okay? And I promise I will stop here. So don't worry, it's important, okay? Because it's the first week, so I have to push you a little bit and I have to give you a lot of things, okay? So, but don't worry, it will get lighter for the assignments. Starting from the second week, it will get lighter. But that's it. Okay, so do you have any questions to end this? Okay. Don't worry when you feel overwhelmed, it's totally normal. So for more than 2 hours learning a new thing, and of course it's just the second session, so, okay? So of course you will feel overwhelmed at a certain point. Extremely through the first and the second week also, because they are quite heavy in content, I will not lie. It's a lot, okay? It's a lot. It's a lot to take. Even for me, actually, it's really tiring a bit to teach these 2 first weeks. It's a lot of content and it's a lot of work for me, and it's a lot of speaking. So I hate so the session I hate the most is the first session, okay? it's a lot. There are a lot of things to do, and I have to stay each time for at least 2.5 hours to finish it. I hate it. Okay. So, but generally, it's the one I hate the most. But the 2 first weeks, I hate them anyway because they are really, really tiring. Even for me, the teacher, that I already know all this. Okay. Oh, I remember something important thing. I will send you a PDF. I will show it to you. So it will be really useful for you. And I will explain you just how it works, okay? So it's not something you have to send me or anything. It's for you, for the training. So this is basically the way all native French speakers learn the French when we are young. So here it is. So this PDF of syllables, okay? Le tableau des syllabes. So you see there is a combination of each consonant with either a vowel or a combination of letter, and that we've already seen, okay? So OU is OU, WA, ON, AN, AN, E, un, O, O, okay? And you see there is the combination of each pair. So BA is BA, B, bi, beau, bu, bou, bois, bon, ban, ban, bé, bé, ben, beau, beau. Seems silly, okay? It seems silly. It sounds silly, but it's really useful, okay? For the C, we have ka, se, si, ko, ku, pu, qua, etc. Okay, you get the idea. You combine this with this and you have it. So if you train on it, okay, it's just for training your tongue, your muscles, basically, your mouth. You will get used to speaking really easily, okay? So train with it. It's a good thing. That's it, okay? I'm done. And that I still have some work to do, so I still have to send you the recordings and everything. So I will leave now. Thank you for everything. I wish you a good afternoon. I think it's an afternoon for you. Yeah, 4:30 maybe. And see you next week. Bonne semaine et à la semaine prochaine. Au revoir.